Sweekaar Academy of Rehabilitation Sciences, Secunderabad, is a non-profit, non-commercial, voluntary organization rendering services to the mentally handicapped, physically disabled, deaf, aged, drug addicts, widows and destitutes for the past 37 years.
Sweekaar Academy of Rehabilitation Sciences has two components. One is service component, that is service to disabled persons with disabilities. Another is manpower development, that is development of professionals who are going to serve the disabled. We are rendering service to all types of disabled through 27 service units, and we are developing manpower through 31 training programs.
Sweekaar is a model in the country where all types of disabled are cared by all types of specialists for all age groups under one roof, which is cost-effective, quick delivery, one-stop service center.
For 37 years, we had the opportunity to serve 52 lakhs of persons with disabilities. The beginning of our center is with a school for mentally challenged. Many of our students got national and international awards, and many mentally challenged children, after vocational training, they were given placement. For that also we got our best award for placement by President of India.
నా పేరు శ్రీనివాస్ అండి. మేము ఖైరతాబాద్ నుంచి వచ్చాము. నాకు ఒక పాప ఒక బాబు. పాప పేరు శ్రీ వైష్ణవి. 4th మంత్లో డయాగ్నోసిస్ చేసాము. అప్పుడు తనకి ఫిజియోథెరపీ అది అవసరం ఉంది. తర్వాత కొంచెం ఏజ్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అయ్యింది, కొంచెం బిహేవియర్ మోడిఫికేషన్స్ ఇలాంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. ఇక్కడైతే ఏంటంటే అన్నీ ఒకే ప్లేస్లో ఫిజియో, ఆక్యుపేషనల్, స్పీచ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఒకే ప్లేస్లో కవర్ అవుతుంది మీకు. అలాంగ్ విత్ స్కూల్ కూడా ఉంది. సో దానికోసం మేము ఇక్కడ ప్రిఫర్ చేసాం. నేను అబ్జర్వ్ చేసింది కొంచెం అటెన్షన్ స్పాన్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అయింది. ఇప్పుడు ఒక 1.5 hour అలా తను కూర్చొని తన వర్క్ తను చేయగలుగుతాను. నా ఏం తను ఇండివిజువల్గా తన లైఫ్ తను లీడ్ చేయటం, తన డైలీ యాక్టివిటీస్ తను చేసుకోగలిగితే చాలు. నేను ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేసేది అది తన నుంచి.
We didn't stop with the rehabilitation of the mentally challenged, then we opened a school for the deaf. That school has grown to high school, then intermediate, then computer training center.
కె శ్రీనివాసరావు అండి. నేను స్వీకార్ స్పెషల్ స్కూల్ ఫర్ ది డెఫ్ ప్రిన్సిపాల్గా గత 1996లో బీఎడ్ చేయడం జరిగిందండి. ఈ డెఫ్ స్కూల్ మనకు 1983లో స్టార్ట్ చేసి ప్రతి సంవత్సరము ఈ స్కూల్ నుండి 10th క్లాస్ ప్రతి ఇయర్ 40 మెంబర్స్ బయటకు వెళ్తున్నారు. ఈ సంవత్సరం మొన్న జరిగినటువంటి మార్చి 2013 పబ్లిక్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్లో 10th క్లాస్ స్టూడెంట్స్ 40 మెంబర్స్ ఎగ్జామ్కి వెళ్ళారు. 40 మెంబర్స్ పాస్ అవ్వడం జరిగింది. 100% రిజల్ట్ వచ్చింది. అదేవిధంగా ఇంటర్మీడియట్ వాళ్ళు 93% రిజల్ట్ రావడం జరిగింది. ఇందులో పనిచేసేటువంటి టీచర్స్ అందరూ కూడా మోర్ దెన్ 6-7 years ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉన్నటువంటి టీచర్స్ ఉన్నారు. డిగ్రీ విత్ బిఎడ్ హెచ్ఐ అది కంప్లీట్ చేసుకుని వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు మాత్రం మనకి టీచర్స్గా ఇక్కడ కొనసాగించడం జరుగుతుంది. ఈ క్లాస్ రూమ్లో ఈ పిల్లలకి చెప్పడానికి గాను 4 రకాలైనటువంటి గ్రూప్ హీరింగ్ ఎయిడ్ సిస్టమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. మొదటిది హార్డ్వేర్ సిస్టమ్, రెండవది ఎఫ్ఎం హీరింగ్ సిస్టమ్, మూడో రకం లూప్ సిస్టమ్, ఇంకోటి నాలుగోది ఇన్ఫ్రారెడ్ సిస్టమ్ అని. తర్వాత ఇంటర్మీడియట్ అయిపోయిన వాళ్ళకి రిహాబిలిటేషన్ కూడా, అంటే జాబ్స్ ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ ప్రైవేట్ సెక్టర్లో చాలా చోట్ల మనం పిల్లలకి అందరికీ చేస్తున్నారు.
I'm Prasannata, heading the Department of Child Development Center. Here at Sweekaar, the Child Development Center was established in the year 1990. It caters to the needs of children having developmental disabilities or who are at risk for delays. And the services that we provide at Sweekaar in the Child Development Center include physiotherapy, speech therapy, behavior modification, sensory integration therapy, visual stimulation, cognitive stimulation for very young infants, and pre-academic skills. And we do have some NRIs coming from UK, Dubai and the United States. So the team that we have in the Child Development Center include rehab medical specialist who takes care of the medication part. Then we do have a clinical psychologist and physiotherapist, speech therapist, and some teachers for special education and an early interventionist.
मेरा नाम उम्मे हानी है, इसका नाम जोएब है, 5 years old है. हम गुजरात से आए हैं. उन्होंने बोला कि स्वीकार में करवाई, 1 साल से करवाया. अभी वो बच्चा चलने और बोलने लगा था उससे. वो आए गुजरात तो मुझे बोला कि तुम भी वहाँ पे एक बार आ जाओ, तो एक बार दिखा लेते हैं कैसा है. फिर तेरी तुम्हारी मर्जी से है। बहुत इम्प्रूवमेंट उसके ट्रीटमेंट में हो गया है इसका। वो पानी पीना तो वो पानी दिखाता है, टीवी खोलना टीवी दिखाता है, माँ माँ बोल रहा है, दीदी बोल रहा है, ऐसा। मेरा नाम उषा राय है और हमारी बेटी का नाम आराध्या है। एक्चुअली हम वाराणसी से हैं। 2.5 years के एज में पता चला है, लेकिन कंफर्म हमको नहीं समझ में आया। फिर उसके बाद में हमने कई जगह चेकअप करवाए थे। एम्स दिल्ली में करवाए थे, फिर ब्रजेश हिंदुजा बॉम्बे में भी करवाए थे। फिर यहाँ पे इस रेप्यूटेड इंस्टीट्यूशन के बारे में हम लोग को कई लोग सजेस्ट किए, तो फिर यहाँ पे आके हमने थेरेपी स्टार्ट की है, करवाए। यहाँ पे एडमिशन लेने से पहले तो बच्चे ना टॉयलेट नीड्स नहीं बताती थी और थोड़ा सा कॉन्सेंट्रेशन लेवल्स, आई कॉन्टैक्ट, ये सब थोड़ा सा कम था। अभी घर पे भी जाती है तो अपना होमवर्क के लिए मम्मा होमवर्क करेंगे और टॉयलेट नीड्स बताती है और कंसंट्रेशन लेवल भी इम्प्रूव हुआ है, बिहेवियर में भी चेंज हुआ है। पहले थोड़ा सा रेस्टलेस रहती थी, अभी अच्छा से एक जगह बैठ के अच्छा से टीवी देखना है, बच्चे को साथ खेलना है, एक्टिविटीज़ में ज़्यादा इम्प्रूवमेंट है। कभी कभी हम थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा जैसे टेंशन में आ जाते हैं बच्चे को लेके, तो मैम भी अच्छा काउंसिल करती हैं कि आप थोड़ा सा पेशेंस रखिए, धीरे स्लोली होगा लेकिन परफेक्ट हो जाएगा।
I am Dr. Jayanti Pujari. I am the HOD of Institute of Special Education, a part of Sweekaar Academy of Rehabilitation Sciences. Institute of Special Education was started in 1996 with the main objective of training manpower to serve the children with developmental disability. Generally, we follow the standard of Rehabilitation Council of India, and students from different parts of India register here. The service delivery of Institute of Special Education ranges from Hyderabad Special School for Children with Intellectual Disability, then Autism Center where we give multidisciplinary therapy to the children with autism spectrum disorder, and there is another unit called preschool where we give pre-academics training and school readiness training for children with developmental disability up to 6 years. And we have a department called slow learner where we give the remedial education for children with slow learners, and we have a center for learning disability where we give remedial education for the dyslexic children. And children are trained with the help of individualized educational plan which is catering to the special needs of each child. The children who are 18 and above, we give them vocational training. We give them training in the vocational, traditional and non-traditional trades, and after a certain period of training, we give them a on-the-job training. We place them in the community setup and give them the training, and after they get adjusted in the community setup, we give them placements. In every academic year, nearly 200 students, they pass out. They work in different settings like in special schools, as a resource room teacher, as a project coordinator, as a remedial teacher in the regular school, and few of them they start their own rehabilitation institute. Like almost all children, they get regular checked up by the team of professionals, which is comprises of a rehabilitation pediatrician, psychologist, speech therapist, physiotherapist, special educator, and remedial educators.
Realizing the great shortage of professionals in speech and audiology, we have established an Institute for Speech and Audiology, which was the 10th school in the country. Hence, we have taken a very daring, very challenging step to start 4 colleges in 4 regions of Andhra Pradesh, 4 colleges of speech and audiology. So far, we could produce about 650 professionals to this area. Sweekaar is the only one getting maximum variety of cases because it is a multi-disability rehabilitation center.
I am Arvind Kannan. I am heading the Institute of Speech and Audiology in Sweekaar Academy of Rehabilitation Sciences. I am qualified with Master's degree in Speech and Language and Master's in MPhil in Linguistics. Institute of Speech and Audiology, we have 2 segments. One is services and training program. As a speech language pathologist, we treat, manage and assess, diagnose, rehabilitate children and adults with various kinds of speech and language problems. People come with hearing loss, children have a delay in speech and language due to associated condition. Children have delay due to cerebral palsy, brain damage, stroke, brain injury, and others. On an average, around 25 students pass out in bachelor degree program. We have a maximum intake of around 40, and for master's degree, we have 20 students pass out from us each year. Since we have a multidisciplinary center, clients, professionals from various fields will be able to assist the client, and we have case conferences where professionals discuss about a particular case in each of their professional point of view.
Sweekaar started Institute for Mental Health in 1999. Realizing the great need of professionals of clinical psychology, we started an institute to develop professionals of clinical psychology. This institute was inaugurated by Prime Minister of Mauritius.
Sweekaar has hosted national and international professional conferences for pediatricians and rehabilitation professionals.
I'm Dr. K. Kumar. I work here as a professor and head of Department of Clinical Psychology. After working for nearly 29 years at Manipal University, Manipal as professor and head, I joined Sweekaar Academy of Rehabilitation Sciences. PR Institute of Mental Health delivers nearly about the services nearly for 10,000 patients per annum. So since 1977, the last 8 years, the number of patients healed in the mental health area itself exceeds more than 50,000, and putting all the other institutes together, it crosses more than a lakh. Similarly, the number of people trained each year exceeds to 50 to 60. All specialties put together.
నా పేరు బి ప్రవీణ్ కుమార్. ఇక్కడ ఫిజియోథెరపీ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ హెచ్ఓడిగా చేస్తున్నాను. ఫిజికల్ మెడిసిన్ అండ్ రీహాబిలిటేషన్ సెంటర్ అంటారు దీంట్లో 2 డిపార్ట్మెంట్స్ ఉంటాయి, సబ్ సెక్షన్స్, ఫిజియోథెరపీ అండ్ ఆక్యుపేషనల్ థెరపీ. ఫిజియోథెరపీ బేసిక్గా మేము 5 సంవత్సరాల పిల్లల నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేసి ఏజ్డ్ వాళ్ళ వరకు చేస్తాము. కంప్లైంట్స్ వచ్చేసి పిల్లలు నడవలేని వాళ్ళకి, మాట్లాడలేని వాళ్ళ దగ్గర నుంచి, హ్యాండ్ ఫంక్షన్ ప్రాపర్గా లేని వాళ్ళ దగ్గర నుంచి ట్రీట్మెంట్ స్టార్ట్ చేసి ఓల్డ్ ఏజ్ పీపుల్, మోకాలు నొప్పులు, నడుము నొప్పులు, మెడ నొప్పులు ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి ట్రీట్మెంట్ చేస్తాం అన్నమాట. అలాగే ఫ్రాక్చర్ కేసెస్, యాక్సిడెంట్ కేసెస్లో ఉండే కండిషన్స్, ఫ్రాక్చర్ కేసెస్ని కూడా డీల్ చేస్తాము. వాళ్ళకి ఫ్రాక్చర్ అయ్యి నార్మల్ అయిన తర్వాత కాళ్ళల్లో చేతులలో వచ్చేటువంటి టైట్నెస్ ట్రీట్ చేస్తాము. న్యూరలాజికల్ కండిషన్స్ లైక్ స్ట్రోక్ అంటాం అన్నమాట, పక్షవాతం ట్రీట్మెంట్ కూడా చేస్తాము. వాళ్ళని మళ్ళీ నార్మల్గా నడిచే విధంగా ట్రైనింగ్ ఇచ్చి వాళ్ళకి మళ్ళీ సొంతంగా నడిచేటట్టుగా ట్రైనింగ్ ఇస్తాం. ఐఎమ్ వర్కింగ్ ఇన్ Sweekaar for the past 3 years under the guidance of Dr. Hanmantrao sir. I'm very happy to work in this organization, which is service-oriented organization.
My name is Kezia. I'm from Karkhana. I'm an athlete. I play tennis. While playing tennis, I got a ligament tear. I've been suffering with this since past 5 weeks, but I didn't know that this was ligament tear. My cousin recommended Sweekaar Upkar. The doctor recommended some exercises. I've been doing them in my house. There's a lot of improvement. From the past 5 weeks, I was not even able to walk properly, but now I feel my pain is almost gone. Within 3 to 4 weeks, I can get back to play. So I thank the doctor very much.
We are in the field for the past 37 years. The awareness about Sweekaar is much, much less because our own resources, our funds do not permit us to take up the awareness programs in a large way. Still, there is a potentiality for our services to be utilized by another 75%. This needs a lot of efforts to market, to bring in awareness among the different sections of society. Print media, digital media, writers, government, everybody must work to bring in the awareness. If you catch the child very early and intervention by speech therapist and audiologist is done at the right time and a hearing aid is given in the right time, the child's speech and language development will come like a normal child. Though government support comes to us, out of the 75% we get 25% from our services, about 50% we have to beg or borrow. And it is not that easy. Many people think that NGOs are rolling with money. It is not so. It is not so. We work very hard and everything is transparent. Every pie comes to us a donor. We buy the material, we buy the equipment, or if they are sponsored, we get the interaction of the sponsored child or the student with the donor. We link up to them. We tried our best to do things in the right way to keep ourselves very transparent. Every unit I started, it is only a small seed which I have sown. I am only hoping more support will come from the society. If society comes forward, if the corporate sector takes it as a challenge and participate in our efforts, we can definitely do more. Alone we can do little, together we can do a lot. We must always remember this slogan.